Welcome everyone to What's Happening in Crypto, exploring all of the latest from the crypto world and beyond. What is Bitcoin and why is it so gosh darn popular? Well, in 2018, what is Bitcoin was the most popular what is search on Google. That's impressive. Think about all the questions that people could ask. And what is Bitcoin was the most popular one. Now that is just in the US and UK, to be fair, but is a very interesting indicator and actually more popular than Beyonce. Sorry, Beyonce. Also very interesting was that we saw in the how-to category, how to buy XRP, number 4, how to buy Bitcoin, number 8. So that's out of all the how-to questions, how to make a peanut butter sandwich, you know, how to feed your platypus, all this stuff. XRP number 4, Bitcoin number 8. Impressive, once again. That shows that people in the US and UK are still looking up what to do with cryptocurrencies. Now, you have to probably keep in mind that a lot of this did happen back in January and February when there was the high euphoria moments in the market. But we have seen a recent uptick in the trend. More people have been looking for what is Bitcoin, how to buy XRP in the past couple of months. So the prices are getting juicy again. It is attracting investors back in as the prices are going down. It is inevitable before we see the prices going back up, as those new investors will be looking to get out at some point, obviously. Now, also very, very interesting, South Africa, the Netherlands, and Ghana are the top 3 countries globally which were seeking out information about cryptocurrencies. The Netherlands I'm not surprised about. Well, I'm surprised on the list, and a little European country there, but you're definitely punching above their weight in terms of not only economic power, but apparently in search power as well. But very interesting, South Africa and Ghana. To see the developing regions adopting cryptocurrencies, this is what we need. This is the next wave. Investors in America or Western Europe, for example, crypto's cool. Speculative asset, you might make some money on it. Maybe you can buy a coffee with it once in a while. It's cool, right? And I see a lot of people in the comment section saying that they don't really see the point in Bitcoin because they can't get out of their own shoes and put themselves in someone else's shoes from in a different country where they might actually need Bitcoin. Yeah, if you live in the US and you just tap your credit card and everything, yeah, well, yeah. Bitcoin's not as useful to you as it may be to some other people, you know, the other billions of people living in countries outside of the US, right? Or outside of New Zealand or outside of Australia, whatever it might be. The developing regions of the world, this is going to be the next wave. This is going to be where adoption's really going to happen for us with crypto. Just look at the continent of Africa. So many countries, so many different banking systems, so many different languages, so many different borders for money to cross, so many different remittances going from country to country, so much business happening from country to country. It's crazy when you think about it. All of this is a barrier right now because of the antiquated banking system. It takes days, it's expensive, all this stuff. Barrier, barrier, barrier. It makes it hard to do business. But with crypto, you can send Bitcoin anywhere in Africa for cents. It's a big difference than going down and using the bank. Business just became 24/7. Business just became cheap. Cross-border payments just became cheap. And that is a game changer. And it's no surprise to me that South Africa and Ghana are some of the top countries in terms of finding out information about cryptocurrencies, because the use case for crypto outside of the Western world is massive right now. And there is a very strong potential for countries in Africa, for example, or in Latin America, or in South Asia, whatever it might be, to totally leapfrog the traditional banking structure in the same way that they did with landline phones. Before the mobile phone revolution happened on the continent of Africa, landlines were few and far between, expensive to roll out the infrastructure, etc., etc. But once the mobile revolution happened, well, they didn't say, well, before we all get mobile phones, let's make sure we get all landlines out to everyone's houses. Like, no, they just said, let's just do mobile phones. It's obvious, right? I think the same thing's going to happen with cryptocurrencies, where they're going to say, you know what? We don't need the banking thing. It's expensive, it's slow, it's antiquated, it's old-fashioned. I want to send my money easily from my mobile phone. And that's what they're going to do. And the use case for that is going to be massive. Now, outside of pushing adoption in developing regions, we also saw a massive uptick in the number of Bitcoin addresses and a number of registered users on exchanges and things like this. Still, though, we really need to get more fiat pairs. This is one thing that the yearly information has told us, is that 50% of fiat going in, still US dollars, 21% yen, 16% Korean won. Where is the euro in all that? Come on, Europe. Come on, man. Get in the party. But actually, outside of Europe and the euro, what I really want to know is, oh my goodness, where's the Brazilian real? Where's the South African rand? Right? Where's the Indonesian rupiah, the Indian rupee, all these different currencies for these massive countries? Seeing these numbers indicates just how far behind the developing regions are in terms of adoption, in terms of entering the market. It's not that there's not money in these places. It's not that they're not interested. It's just they haven't got in yet. Imagine when all these people come in and start buying up cryptos. Well, that's good for speculation. But imagine when all these people come in and start actually using crypto. Now that is what we need to see. Because at the end of the day, no matter how many people we have speculating on Bitcoin, I mean, that's great for the price and all that. But if we want cryptocurrencies as an idea to help us make our society a better place, take away some of the power from the banks and all that kind of stuff, we actually need users. Because right now, most dApps don't have any users, or very, very few users. We need killer dApps. We need dApps that are going to, change the paradigm and all this cool stuff, right? No, seriously, but we actually need users for our dApps. Because without users, that doesn't give the underlying blockchain of those dApps a whole lot of utility. We saw Ethereum go up so much because of the ICO craze, but in terms of the dApps that actually ended up coming out on Ethereum, IDEX is the most used dApp right now. It's only got a couple thousand daily users. That is not enough. That is not enough. Now, some other dApps on different blockchains do have some more users, but still, we need killer dApps. We need a dApp that is so popular that anytime you say it, people are like, oh yeah, that thing. Just like Facebook. Everyone knows about Facebook. Try and find somebody in the world who doesn't know about Facebook. You'd be hard-pressed to find that person. Right? You'd really have to go search from far and wide for some grandpa in some village up in the mountains. Hey, grandpa, hear about Facebook? Nah. But outside of that, he's not our target customer anyway, guys. But no, really, we need something that is that popular, where people are using cryptocurrency on a daily basis and they don't even know it, but they're doing it. They're seamlessly sending money back and forth to each other. They're interacting with each other. There's communities. There's interest. There's excitement. That's what we need. That's the kind of killer dApp that we need. We need crypto in our daily lives. And if you, just a reminder too, if you have a local merchant that accepts cryptocurrencies, please go down and buy something from them. It makes the staff understand what to do in terms of how to accept cryptocurrency payments, and lets those merchants know that people actually want to pay in crypto. It's easy for us all to sit here and talk about, we want adoption to happen. But you have to question really yourself, what are you doing to help adoption happen? I know that anytime I see a cryptocurrency sign, I'll go in and try to pay in that. And I pay for a lot of things in crypto. And I just did a very exciting trip that we're going to be publishing very soon for you guys on spending cryptocurrencies. But it's definitely important. Anyway, a couple questions for you guys to talk about down in the comment section. What do you think is going to be the killer dApp for crypto? Has it already been created? Or is it yet to come? And if it is yet to come, what do you think it's going to be? And second question, how often do you use crypto to buy things, and what do you buy? I would really love to know the answers to those down below in the comment section, or any other comments you may have on Bitcoin being so gosh darn popular this year. Anyway, thank you so much for watching the video. You guys are super awesome. I love you all. Thank you so much for coming and watching the video, taking the time out of your day to engage. Seriously, the crypto community is what keeps me coming out here making these videos all the time. So again, thank you so much. And if you enjoyed the video, you can leave a thumbs up on it. If you're new around here, hit that subscribe button. If you want to know when I put out a new video, hit the notification bell down below. Long live the blockchain, and peace out till next time.